when you are looking at bringing someone on, I want to give you some ideas around what that's going to look like, right? First of all, I want you to really look at it as an investment. That's going to start to change your mindset around an expense. When we call it human resources, it's because it's a human, and they are a resource. They are a resource. A resource is something that contributes to you, that's an asset to you, right? It's not an expense. And when you have someone who is on your team, who is taking care of the load, you're also expanding the knowledge. And the knowledge is key. The knowledge is everything in your business on how to do things. So what I know is one of the very first things that I had to do in order to be able to hand off some of these tasks is I needed to write out what's called an SOP. And an SOP is a standard operating procedure. So it's the step by step by step by step of every single solitary thing that needs to be done. That is incredibly difficult for most entrepreneurs to do, because it becomes second nature in our heads around what we have to do. So what you want to do when you're starting that process is write out your standard operating procedures. If you don't have somebody on the team, hire somebody to do this with, or ask someone to assist you with this, and have them read through the operating procedures, the standard operating procedures, have them read through the SOPs, and have them mirror back to you what you've read. And as they mirror back to you what they've read, you will see where the gaps are. You'll see, oh my gosh, I forgot to put this in, I forgot to do this, or even have them walk through and do the steps as you watch them, right? And you will see, because how do I know? Because I did this. I thought I had all the steps, and then my team members, they were like, I don't understand. Did I miss something? And it was like, yeah, they didn't miss it. They missed it because I didn't put it down. So you want to go through and you want to have these very methodical step by step so that they can do the work, right? And they're going to be able to do it easier. So when you have the standard operating procedures listed, if that first employee that you bring on, if they aren't able to do it, guess what? You don't have to go through as big a curve in training, because you have got these operating procedures listed out. So then you start going through with someone else, and step by step, they start to learn this much more quickly. So when you have these operating procedures completely listed out, here's the next really, really big thing is you start to have more value and respect for yourself in what you've been able to accomplish. And you can see exactly what is required to do those steps. And from there, my friends, this is where you learn how to write out a job description.